Hello everybody, we are back once again with NXN, back into the world of WWE 2K26 with a guide on the fastest AFK method to get RXP just in time for Season 3 in WWE. So, first of all, just a few little caveats, a few conditions and reminders. This is the fastest AFK method. This is not the fastest overall method. So, if you wanted to get in the comments and say, why don't they just play the game? You're right, playing the game is going to be a shed load quicker than the method that I'm going to show you, but this method is more designed for while you're at work, school, doing the housework, hell, while you're asleep. It's designed for times when you're away. This can be done on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, not on the Nintendo Switch as far as I can work out. I will be showing you how to do it on PC. PlayStation and Xbox, you will need remote play and the Xbox equivalent on the app and an auto clicker on like a phone or a tablet or something to do the same thing to automate the system. But first of all, you're going to go into match type and you are going to make a new match. You are going to make it a one-on-one. You are going to make it a finishers match. 2 out of 3 falls no, Iron Man off, DQs on, automatic count, ring out, you can't have false count anywhere. Run-ins off. Finishers set to 3, health does not matter, weapons don't matter. Call it something quick and easy like fast, and that is step 1 of the method. Step 2 and all this is going to create a new universe, new universe mode. Here's one I prepared earlier, classic mode. You go into the options, playstyle classic and agenda, automatic rivalries, you turn them off. 100% you turn them off, rivalry breakups off. Tactic formations, they can be on and off. It doesn't really make much difference. You're basically going to be making this a 3-match card with the fast matches. Superstar entrance is off, intro music is off. Basically anything that can delay the time, we turn that off. Matchmaking, power tools, I don't think there's anything important in there yet. That's just resetting. Edit shows, we've only got the one show. You can run the default shows, but it does get a little fiddly with NXT. Then we're going to go into, first of all, you're going to come into rivalries as well. Make sure all these are clear. If they are not clear, delete them all. You do not want rivalries. They change the match types up and they mess with the card. Then we go into calendar. I'm speaking quickly because I know you guys, you got things to do. You want this as quickly as possible. You are then going to basically wipe the calendar. Now, if you are keeping NXT, keep an eye out for the fact that there are midweek pay-per-views. As we scroll through here, you will find a Raw that is missing. Keep an eye on that in December, second week. That is King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring on SmackDown, respectively. So it is up to you whether you want to keep those shows and just go through and delete them manually. Obviously, all the pay-per-views get deleted, and that is that. You are then also, see, in my speed, I'm running ahead of myself. You're going to come into your edit show. You're going to come down to your shows that are remaining. This is why one show is probably going to be easier. Edit matches, cut that down to 3. Match table, you come in here, you then start putting in your custom matches. You put 99% of your matches as straight one-on-ones, fasts, and you put 1 as a championship. It seems to kind of, if you don't do this, it will then kind of sneak in an auto one-on-one match for titles. The rest we don't matter about. It does not matter about the match quality. All that matters is that the matches are quick. You are then going to go over, you are going to hit space. And basically these 3 matches should go through nice and quick. I'm not going to show them. I mean, it should be like 5 minutes maximum. But you get the idea. Right, and then the show is over, and here is the part where you are going to need your version of a macro, an auto clicker, a remote play, or something, preferably something that will record what you input rather than like auto hotkey where you have to do a lot of stuff. We are going to be using simply macro. Here it is. It's apparently gone huge all of a sudden for reasons unknown. Let's resize that. And all we're going to do is we are going to hit F2 to start recording. There's the little record. We are then going to do the sequence of pushing enter. Obviously, you'll see your buttons on here. Next show, enter again. All the matches up, enter. Start show. And then space, and then whatever it is to watch. Now, here is a little pro tip. Give it a minute and then push something that won't affect anything. Like, give it a minute or 2 just to make the loop a little cleaner. because that way when it loops, it's not going to catch. Like if it's constantly running those instructions, you're going to end up giving different matches, giving different timing, so it'll interrupt the flow of where it's pushing what, and it could mess everything up. So we're just going to leave it a minute, and then we're going to push a button, and then all will be good. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask down below. But basically, we're going to be pushing a random button. You know, either if you're playing this on remote play or something like that, just tap somewhere that's not on any of the buttons on screen, and you should be good to go. Now, again, this isn't the fastest version. If you have any questions, like I said, ask down below. I'm more than happy to help out in any ways that I can. Obviously, the age-old argument, playing the game is going to be a lot quicker, but leaving this on for a few hours will get you 5 or 6 levels. Actually, no, I'll give you a lot more than that, but you get the idea, and you can see how quickly these matches are going. In the time that I've been doing this little spiel, we've already gone through 2 matches. So I'll push a button there, and then I will stop the record, and then I'm just going to push F4 to loop. And then from there, that will keep repeating that sequence. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you guys are all enjoying WWE 2K in all of its forms. I try to be positive, but let's be honest with this game, sometimes it's hard. So from all of us here, thanks a lot ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You guys know how YouTube works. We have a Twitch channel as well. We have social media everywhere, NXN Arcade. Look me up, follow along. But for myself, thanks a lot. Take care. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.